Hello, everybody. Dominomial here, and welcome back to another episode of Outer Wilds, where I'm just gonna do the same thing that I did last episode. I'm going to try and catch that quantum moon. I refuse to let it win. It's not going to win, and this time it won't win. I'm not doing any research on this game, so I don't even know if what I'm doing is the correct way to engage with the quantum moon, but I want the quantum moon. No, not Hollow's lantern. I want Brittle Hollow. I hate that quantum moon. It just goes around as it pleases. But this episode, we will definitely catch it. Fingers crossed. I mean, I guess I could also explore the rest of Brittle Hollow, but I don't really feel like doing that. I just want to get... Where's the gravity cannon? Where is the gravity cannon on this thing? Oh, there you are. No. Oh, jeez. This thing is so floaty, and it makes sense. It's space, but oh, God. I wish it was like an easy piloting, kind of, mode that isn't just autopilot. I don't care about the ship. I am going to get that quantum moon, and I refuse to quit. Where is the gravity cannon? It has to be on the east side, so somewhere around here. The interloper and the dark bramble. That's cool to look at, but... I mean, I guess I could always explore the ancient ruins or the hanging city, if need be. But I really want to get to... I think it might just be around here. I could also just... I wonder if there's like a way to quickly abandon the loop. Because that's the escape pod. And I don't know where the gravity cannon is. I literally walked around this whole planet Mario Galaxy style, and I still have not found the cannon. I thought I found it when I landed, but I guess not. Oh. Also, it was actually really surprisingly fun just jumping around on Brittle Hollow. That's probably what speedrunners use for their movement tech. Can I skip this? Alright, dead run. But we're gonna get to the gravity cannon this time. And we're going to actually hit the quantum moon. We're going to get to the quantum moon. I insist, we are going to reach the quantum moon this episode, because if not, then it's just gonna be another dead episode where we do nothing. I must get to the quantum moon. I fucking hate everything that it stands for because of the way it moves around and how fucking creepy it is. But we're gonna get there. We are gonna get to the quantum moon. It feels so weird to actually have a goal in this game, like doing something, because every single episode I played this, I mostly just kind of been wandering around and having fun. And that is a completely fine way to play the game. But, like, sheesh. Like, now I'm actually, like, very intrigued and interested by, like, a mystery that's going on with the Quantum Moon. And I want to solve it. I refuse to let that moon win. I refuse to just let it sit there, wandering. So I guess it's not really sitting there. But I refuse to just let it wander around, letting its secrets be unknown for most of the playthrough. I want to figure it out now. Jeez. Okay. So I just need to... Well... Also, I just like the music of this area. It feels very Stellaris-esque, which, that's always a good thing in my book. I love Stellaris. I mean, when I'm playing it with friends. I don't know how to play the game alone at all. But yeah. I must get to the Quantum Moon. So, I'm not quite sure how this whole thing works. Not you, not that moon, the wrong moon. So where is the Quantum Moon right now? That's the Interloper. Quantum Moon is at Dark Bramble. Is there a way I can, like, force it to change? Well, I mean, since I looked at it through the map, the Quantum Moon moved. Now it's at Giant's Deep. It left. So I just kind of got to make the moon appear and disappear for a little bit through the map. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's like some space debris. I could check that out too. Did it just, like, disappear forever? That's Timber Hearth. So, there's the Quantum Moon. Now it's gone. I think I figured out the way to get the Quantum Moon to appear and disappear where I want it to. I gotta find the Quantum Moon. On the map. And then I gotta look at everything but Brittle Hollow. And when I do that, the Quantum Moon will appear around Brittle Hollow. I mean, that's my running hypothesis. So the Quantum Moon is not around there. So it's not here either. So then the Quantum Moon... Where the hell is it? Where the fuck are you, Quantum Moon? I get you're the wandering moon for a reason, but, like, where the fuck did you go? That's the Atlas Rock, not the Quantum Moon. Oh, there you are. So, I have it in sight. And then, look away. And then it should appear here, right? Please? Is that how it works? Playing games with the camera. It's like a very complicated game of hide and seek. Is it possible that it could have appeared on Dark Bramble? That's the lantern. No, I think that's Timber Hearth, not the Quantum Moon. It better be. I hope that I hope it works like that. No. I hate you, Quantum Moon. Yeah, the Quantum Moon definitely wouldn't have appeared with that camera angle. So it's probably hovering around Dark Bramble about now. No. Where is it? Is it in Giant's Deep again? How do I make this work? The Antler Rock. Da, da, da. The Interloper. Yeah, I mean, that's just wandering. Fuck you, Moon. Maybe? It probably appeared somewhere else. I don't know. If I didn't fuck up that one time, I would have discovered the mysteries by now. I mean, this loop is already, like, half dead anyway, with how fucking bright red the sun is right now. Probably only, like, 10 minutes left. Well, I don't know, the loops are kind of long. But, like, I don't imagine this gravity cannon has much longer to live before it just gets obliterated by meteors. How do speedrunners fucking deal with this fucking moon? It's the worst thing in this game, just mechanically. It's the most curious thing that you see and notice. So the moon should have appeared here if my It did. Well. Is there a way I can get everything but Brittle Hollow in sight? Nope. So it probably appeared in Giant's Deep then. Yes, exactly. Now it's in Brittle Hollow, maybe? Camera manipulation? Please? Work? No, that's Hollow's lantern again. I hate the lantern. I want the moon. At this rate, I wonder if I should just make a fucking jump scare compilation of this LP. Well, it appeared. That's Timber Hearth. Is it? Where's the goddamn moon? I hate you, moon. Please, please just fucking appear for once, moon. I want to launch straight into you. It's like trying to catch a shiny Pokemon. Like, I feel like I'm just waiting for something. You fucking son of a bitch. I should have just been patient. What did I learn? Be patient. Something I don't have when I'm fishing for a moon. I don't even know where it went now. It's like probably... Where did it go? Timberhearth? Well, either way, the gravity cannon's fucked. Well, that took a little bit too long now. I guess I could just reset the loop. I mean, I still have like, I think like 15 minutes in it left. So basically I only have like 20 minutes per loop. Yeah, I do want to reset the loop. Because I just want to do one thing. Once I fall into the black hole, I'm fucked. Game? Game? Okay. 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 I mean, I do have a smarter method of finding the quantum moon instead of just hoping it appears and looking out the very narrow window. But it, you know, it's still... Oh, you appear now. How wonderful. You decide to appear on that planet when I don't need you. It's just trolling me. The moon's trolling me. Maybe it's just teasing me. Or maybe it knows that once I actually reach it, I want to get the fuck off. And so it's just making it as hard as possible for me to get there. Like, honestly, like, with how difficult it is to actually make it to the moon, like, I'm still surprised that I'm actually, like, kind of considering doing this, considering the quantum moon is, like, the cause of, like, half my jump scares in the game. Well, the quantum rock, specifically. But, whatever. Whatever. Does this say anything? The shuttle is currently resting at the quantum moon. Yeah. So that's supposed to be, like, a notice that you can actually reach the quantum moon with the shuttle. This is the only way you can get to the quantum moon, I believe. I think this is how you're supposed to get there. It's just a bit of a frustrating process to actually get there. Unless the game, like, explores a way to actually make it easier. But I'd be damned if the game would be able to actually provide one. Unless, like, I have to enter some kind of cheat code. So let's take a look. Right now, the quantum moon is not on this planet. Instead, where are you? I just need to find you, first of all. If anything, I bet you're... That actually makes things easy. And then I just gotta wait. Because I had every other planet in sight. And so eventually the quantum moon should appear in front of me. Possibly. As long as I'm patient. Because those are the Hourglass Twins. They had nothing. Giant's Deep has nothing surrounding it. The quantum moon never orbits the sun. So I just gotta be a little bit patient. That's Timber Hearth. Nothing is orbiting Timber Hearth. And Hollow's Lantern is kind enough to at least provide the opportunity to cover Timber Hearth if there is a moon there. I'll give this like 2 minutes before checking again. And I gotta remember to hit the left socket when I pull the ball. I guess it's possible it could be in... No. It can't possibly be in Dark Bramble because I got it off that location when I moved it. It has to be orbiting here, right? That's Hollow's Lantern again. I feel like I should use Hollow's Lantern as a sort of timekeeping mechanism. If I see it for 2 times without seeing the quantum moon, then that probably means that I won't see it. Timber Hearth. Yeah, no. Quantum moon. Where are you? Where did you go? Because it left Dark Bramble. It's not around the Hourglass Twins. It's not around Timber Hearth. Where the fuck did you go? Giant Steep? Did the Quantum Moon just disappear on me? Maybe it got tired and just left. Well, I saw it for a brief instant there, I think. So it's not in Timber Hearth. Not in Giant Steep. Maybe it just left? Where the fuck did it go? There's no way it just disappeared on me. It can't do that. It's not allowed to do that. It doesn't follow its own laws then. What? Why can't I find this thing? Where did you go? Did the Quantum Moon just straight up disappear? Because it can't appear around Whitehole Station. I've checked Giant Steep. Oh, what? Since when were you here? What? Okay. Okay. I cannot RNG manipulate this moon for shit, I am learning. And there you are. What the fuck, man? I'm feeling good about this one. Maybe. I mean, I got it off Dark Bramble and I got it off Giant Steep, the two most problematic ones. Now we'll see if I can actually make it there before I get incinerated into the black hole. Or just swallowed up by it. I feel like I'm doing this in some kind of unintended way. I feel like I'm missing something here. Alright. Let's try resetting the loop again. Okay, fine. I'll make this a long episode that lasts like an hour. Attempting to get to the quantum moon. If I cannot get to the quantum moon within this episode, I will do something else next episode. That is my promise to you, the viewers, who are so dedicatedly watching this series, despite how boring it may be. Why do you always appear here at first starting out? Why do you taunt me like this, Quantum Moon? Why? I fucking hate you. Is there like a way I can keep you in sight while like landing the ship and getting to the shuttle? Probably not. Because the moment I take my eyes off you to land, you're just gonna disappear like that. Quite frankly, I don't even know if I want to... Okay. I mean, there has to be some way to get the quantum moon in check. To, like, make it move wherever you want to. And, like, what I am doing does technically work. It's just very faulty. It is a very difficult way to actually make things work. I'm like recording this like 2 days after the last session. The last couple episodes. I think I already said this in the last one, but I am gonna be moving in a few days. So I just want to record a few episodes as backup, or as like just in the backlog so I can edit them and upload them while I pack up my stuff, because I think after tonight I'm basically going to be packing up my recording equipment so that I can move it. All right. Now let's hope it appears. It can appear on Giant's Deep. It can appear on Timber Hearth. And it can't appear on the Hourglass Twins. So it has to appear here, by logic. Unless the sun was covering the way, which it very well could have. But I feel like this is it. I feel like this is the one. The quantum moon has to show up this time. Because, yeah, that blue spot on Timber Hearth is just one of the geysers. The big geyser. It'll show up. I'm sure it will. So yeah, since I'm moving out, I'm packing up all my stuff, which is a bit of an annoying process. I'm having trouble motivating myself to actually pack everything up. And thing is, like, I quit my job at Walmart. I left on good terms. But the reason I quit is, well, one, because I'm moving, and two, like, even if I did work till the day I left, like, I have to walk there sometimes, and I can't walk there now that it's November. Like, it's too cold to start doing that. Not gonna walk 2.5 miles in the cold to Walmart to work for $14 an hour. I mean, yeah, but I did get the job experience that I needed. I just need to start applying to places now, which I haven't really done yet because I'm still in the process of moving and I don't know when I can do interviews yet. Like, probably next week if I had to guess, but quite frankly, I'm just lazy on the job hunt because the job hunt fucking sucks. You, like, I mean, I don't know, like, I have a lot of older siblings and, like, older people in general that, you know, I'm acquainted with, and they, like, just keep telling me, like, oh yeah, just, like, apply, like, just, like, I don't know, like, walk to the place and go in and apply, and it's like, I wish I could just walk in and say, hey, can I apply, but, like, I mean, everything's online now, for better or worse. And that means when you're job hunting online, that means the only thing that people have to look at is literally your resume and the application. And thing is, since they're so accessible now, there's hundreds of applications that each location is getting now, probably. I don't know for sure, but, like, point is, like, it's very easy to reject someone. Even if they're hiring. Fucking son of a bitch! I needed to be patient! Where's my patience? Clearly not here. So, I just need to... That was kind of a bad spot, though. I kind of want it to be hovering around Dark Bramble so that I can easily get everything in sight except for Brittle Hollow. But it's probably around Giant Steep right now, isn't it? Nope, it's that Dark Bramble. So let's get everything besides Brittle Hollow. The Hourglass Twins, you're kind of scaring me a little bit. Same with you, Timberhearth. But Timberhearth I'm not too worried about because Hollow's Lantern, I can easily look at that. So yeah, I just need to do the job hunt. It sucks, but I just gotta do it. I've been struggling with motivation to apply, but once I move in and I have to start paying for the mortgage, helping my brothers pay with that, $800 a month, which is pretty damn good for where I'm going, I will need to get money, and I will need to get a job. But I think I'll be happier overall once I move out. I've just been stressed as hell lately because Well, I was working customer service. That job fucking sucks. It fucking sucks, man. I am never going to look down on a customer service agent again. Not like I really ever did, but oh god, now that I worked customer service, fuck. I never want to do it again. Although, I likely will have to. Because right now, those are the easiest jobs for me to get because I have the most experience in, and I just need a job. Not a good job, just a job, so that I can make money and pay monthly. So, yeah. And I'll start doing that once I... Not tonight, because I'm recording, but maybe, like, 2 days from now. Because I'm gonna basically be moving all my consoles away, and, some of my more, entertainment stuff. Very deliberately, so that I'm not distracted by it and I can actually do the job hunt before doing the second trip to put everything into place. Oh my god. It's right there. I have never been more disappointed in my life. I was so close. But the moment the moon appeared in front of me, it was already past its cycle in the orbit for me to actually attain it. Fuck. Well, now that I was so close, I have to do it. Yeah, I've also been procrastinating on other shit, like actually editing these videos. Like, I'm right before editing the videos where I got a bit drunk while recording this game. Because I was drinking. No, I don't need to explain it. I was drinking and I got too drunk. I was aware of my limits, but I got cocky. That's all. I mean, I just really wanted to enjoy the gin that I bought. I mean, I wasn't gonna be able to enjoy it if I had no reason to drink it, and, like, it was just sitting there, and, like... Yeah. Now, how's that for piloting skill? Let's do this. Let's catch a moon. Yeah, But other than that, I've just kind of just been chilling, watching YouTube like a no-life, and playing video games. You know, what I did before I got a job. Which, honestly, I don't know how I was able to do that shit before getting a job. It's so fucking boring. I have nothing to do half the day, and I'm too unmotivated to actually look for jobs because I'm unmotivated, but I also don't know when I can do interviews, so it's like, well, I gotta wait until I know when I can actually do the damn interviews. Because I'm not gonna apply to a place, have them call me, and be like, yeah, can you actually wait for me to figure out a time for the interviews? I'll call back, I promise. Now, if... That did not work. That was just a bad angle. So it's probably around Hourglass Twins or Giants Deep now. Or Timber? No. Alright, so... Is there a way... Well, now it appeared on Timberhearth. It appeared on Timberhearth, because Timberhearth disappeared and everything else was in view. So where is it now? Because Timberhearth came into view, it's probably in Giants Deep, or the Twins. No. Where are you? I must find you. There you are. So Timberhearth... Yeah, no. This is behind the sun. So... I need to wait for the planets to align perfectly. Brittle Hollow's there. It's behind the sun. So... Since everything else is in sight... I hope that worked. I probably could have just, like, panned or scrolled it up instead of panning. But, like, since this planet, it was behind the sun relative to, Dark Bramble, or Giant's Deep, rather, and everything else was exposed, like, I figured, like, this would be the perfect time to expose the quantum moon in this area. Fuck. Jump scared by a fucking meteor again. Yeah, but I don't know, I've basically been doing nothing for like the past week. I've been doing a bit of stuff as far as my campaign goes, but haven't really been feeling creatively motivated. Not enough to like actually work on it more. Because what I have to work on mostly is just stuff that takes time. I just gotta, like, make an effort to actually, like, make the map, make the NPCs, make everything else. It's a process, but, you know, it's one that I must do. you gonna come into orbit, bitch? What the fuck do you mean? Why? Why? Why did you just walk by me without getting into the reticle? Why? I mean, I should have figured that would have happened. I mean, of course that would happen. This planet is rotating, the moon is orbiting. Like, of course it would make sense that it wouldn't always align, but... Why? Well, why do you have to play me like that? Fuck you, Quantum Moon. I hate you so much. I hate Quantum Moon so goddamn much. It gives me jump scares, and then when I actually try to get into it, it's the most goddamn annoying thing to reach ever. I mean, there has to be a way to guarantee it, but I don't know the secret, and I'm not gonna go searching for the secret when I can just brute force it. Fuck it, we're making this a long one. A really long one. I just want to see if I can make it to the Quantum Moon. Like, the Quantum Moon has eluded me long enough. I'm done playing this Tom and Jerry game. I'm gonna catch you, Tom. Or, no. Wait, no. Tom is the cat. Jerry's the mouse. I'm gonna catch you, Jerry, and I will land on you. And I will experience what you have to offer. Even if you don't want me to. Even if you're terrifying as hell. Even if you're the scariest goddamn shit I've ever played in a video game. I will at least feel rewarded for catching you like the fucking elusive mouse you are. Because I refuse to sit idly by and let this Quantum Moon just evade me for eternity. I'm sick of being scared of this blue moon that just haphazardly floats around. I am going to catch this moon. I will experience what it has to offer, and when I do, I won't be scared of you anymore. I won't give a shit what you have to offer anymore. I'm doing this so I can conquer my fears. So fuck you, Moon. I'm going to catch you. I'm going to land on you. And even if it takes me waiting several hours in this one spot for several rotations, I will figure out the secret. How's that for inspirational speeches? I mean, there has to be a better way to actually get the moon, right? I mean, instead of just kind of hoping that it appears. Nope, that's the outer rock, not the moon. Nope, that's just the ash twin. Being a funky color, that's all. And it's about time that this area starts crashing down into the black hole, isn't it? That kind of looks like it's headed straight for us? No, right next to us. The moon didn't even appear here, of course. I hate you, moon! I will murder you and all your friends. No, I wouldn't do that to the moon. Oh no, that's Giant's Deep. No. Okay, that's just the glass. That's just an effect of the glass. I thought like Giant's Deep was like shimmering or something, but no, it's just the glass. That's a really cool subtle effect. Like, look at that, like, light refraction. That's, like, actually pretty damn cool and detailed. It's just most noticeable with Giant's Deep. Yeah, okay, this run's dead. I mean, it can't just be get lucky and try to do RNG manipulation. Like, it can't just be that. Can it? Is it? Is it really just as simple as get lucky? I mean, maybe? But I don't know. Alright. Let's go to Brittle Hollow. No, Brittle Hollow. I mean, I guess I could also use the Scout. Maybe? Does the Scout work with relocating the Quantum Moon? I don't imagine it does. Why would it? It's right above me, isn't it? This game's so pretty to look at every single time, and yet I managed to park perfectly in a tree again. Wonderful. Okay, what is this, like the 6th time? 7th time's the charm? I've gotten too hyper-fixated on this. Okay. Now, that's the lantern. Do not fly directly into Hollow's lantern. Anyone want to take bets? How many of you think the moon is immediately here? Right away. I hate being right. Is it possible that I can just manipulate the camera enough? I mean, the moon is going to do like a kind of like an elliptical kind of diagonal concave around. So if I position it just right, the moon will, in fact, there has to be a smarter way to do this. There has to. Please, tell me there's a smarter way to do this. So now the moon... I just want to watch it orbit for a little bit. It has to, like, pop up now, right? Where the fuck are you going, moon? Your orbit doesn't make any goddamn sense. I mean, luckily, the rotating of Brittle's Hollow does make it line up a little bit. But yeah, it disappeared now. Nope. Damn. Fuck me. Fuck you, moon. Okay. This I can work with. So now it either has to be in Timber Hearth or here. It's a 50-50 shot. Knowing me, I'm going to lose this 50-50, and I'm just going to be sitting here idling like an asshole, but you know. I mean, that's what I've basically been doing in all my LPs anyway, in Stars in Time, in this, and I guess also kind of in Manifold. What? Why was it near the Ash Twins? You're not allowed to be at the Ash Twins. You're not allowed to be in Giant's Deep. Yeah. I really should start editing my videos. I don't know. I just should do it, honestly. I've been procrastinating by playing Unnamed Sound Voltex clone. Honestly, I've been playing it for a long time, well, a while now. Like, cause, yeah. I've basically been saving all my money, except for, like, you know, the essentials. Paying student debt, paying student loans, honestly, that's kind of about it. Fortunately, I'm in a situation where I didn't have to worry about, groceries and house payments and all that shit, but yeah, I've basically been saving up everything, so I justified a, $400 purchase. Yeah. Look, when I'm getting a Faust 2 Sound Voltex controller, I want the best buttons. I want the 100G springs with the Sanwa buttons with the Valkyrie micro switches. And, yeah, that kind of adds up. I didn't get the arcade knobs, but yeah. I've been playing a lot of Sound Voltex lately, essentially. And I've honestly gotten pretty decent at it. I'm able to consistently, like, semi-consistently sight read level 16 songs. Which is kind of the first plateau that I feel beginners to the game would reach. Because you're able to easily breeze through the first, like, 15, 16 levels of Sound Voltex if you just play it consistently enough and get the practice. But level 17 songs, fuck me, those are hard. I can't beat those. They require so many weird techniques that you just don't learn in the first 16 levels. Like, it requires a lot of hand switching, which, I mean, you do a little bit in 16, but, like, not as often as 17, which, yeah. I don't know why I'm talking about this. None of you probably care about rhythm games, but yeah. I enjoy rhythm games. Rhythm games are one of my favorite genres, even though I don't listen to music. Weird, right? Jump scare meteor. No? I guess it went into the black hole. But yeah, I've been playing Sound Voltex and I've been watching a little bit of anime, but this current season fucking sucks. There are only like 3 notable anime. I don't count ReZero because ReZero, when I watched second season of ReZero, I just kind of utterly hated it, despite loving the first season. First season was good because it felt like an utterly hopeless time loop. But, like, it felt like a hopeless time loop that the main character could get out of. Like, the main character could actually try and do shit to get out of the loop. And, like, it would probably work. And, like, also, like, you know, the main character, Sunraku, I think that's his name. Like, yeah. Like, he was a bit of a gremlin of a main character, but, like, if you're in a time loop, then of course you would kind of be. Like, you just try shit, see what works, and then if it doesn't work, then you just do it right the next time. Yeah. I do like time loops, as you know. I mean, I'm playing this game, and I was playing In Stars in Time. And, yeah. ReZero was one of my favorite animes when first season was only out. Second season I didn't like because second season just kind of felt like a parody of the first. I couldn't take second season seriously. because they basically amped up the utter hopelessness of season 1 with the time loop shit to like 11. And I don't understand why or how that was even justified. Like, in second season, Sunraku just fucking died over and over and over again for the most utterly random reasons possible. Like, he does everything right one time, and then, like, at the end, oh, he gets eaten by cannibal bunnies. What? Excuse me? How is he supposed to know that? How is he supposed to prevent that? And why the hell did that happen? In season 1, everything had a reason for a loop ending the way it did, ending badly. Like, there was always a reason for something happening in season 1, but in season 2, it just kind of felt weird. It just felt dumb. And I couldn't take it seriously. And I was just bored as hell. Because I wasn't engaged with the plot. I really wanted to like that anime, but like I didn't care about it. I might give it a rewatch to see if I can placebo myself into liking season 2. And then watch season 3. But I don't know. I don't know if I will. But yeah. So ReZero is in this season, this anime season, but I don't care about it. So when you don't care about ReZero, the only animes that are really left to watch are Rurouni Kenshin, which, yeah, that's a fine one. I mean, it's okay. It's a remake of an old anime, but I haven't seen the original, so I think it's fine. I mean, apparently there's some weird shit about, like, the actual, like, mangaka that created the series. I haven't really kept up with that because I don't really care. I'm one of those people that can separate the art from the artist if needed. If I don't have the proper context, rather. Which, call me ignorant. Fine, maybe I am, but sometimes I just want to enjoy a show about samurai. Who knows? That sun is looking really red hot. So I've been watching Rurouni Kenshin. That's fine. I mean, it's an okay watch. It's not like the most amazing thing ever, but it works. I guess, like, the only other major anime this season that, like, is really great is Dun-da-dun. Dun-da-dun, dun-da-dun, dun-dun. Fuck. Why does Creepy Nuts always make the best anime openings? Or endings? Honestly, one of my favorite animes that had that band do an ending song was... Fuck, I don't know what it was, but it was the one about, like, the school kid going out on, like, night walks because he couldn't sleep and had insomnia. And, like, god damn, the landscape artistry in that anime was so goddamn good. The night sky looked so pretty. And even though it is just like a drawing and an imagining and it's not something like this, it's like, if you can encapsulate the night sky and what it's like to just stare at it and, like, take a nice night walk when nobody's around, listening to your own music, just watching things, watching the world, it's amazing. Like, even... Okay, I don't really give a shit about the vampire shit that they introduced later on. Well, I mean, the vampire shit was, like, early on, but, like, the extra vampires at the end of the show. Or at the end of the season. Like, I didn't really care about that, but, like, just the vibes of that show are fucking amazing. Yeah. I don't know. I really like that one just for the vibes. And I would always watch that anime like at midnight or later. Never earlier than midnight. Yeah. But like Dandadan is pretty fucking good. I mean, the animation is spectacular. It looks very beautiful. I don't really know if the plot is that good, but it's also just an action shonen. It's fine. It's good. I mean, the animation is what sells it anyway. That, and I suppose like the contender for the anime girl of the year. I don't know. I don't keep up with that shit, but damn. Guess the Quantum Moon really doesn't want to come out today. And the sun is getting more, like, white, which means that it is literally just burning to death right now. Like, so close to burning to death and exploding into a supernova. Even if I did make it here in this loop, it would be useless. I'll try one more time since I'm kind of in a talking tangent. This is the long episode where I do nothing but try and fish for a moon. But other than Dandadan and Rurouni Kenshin, like, I think, like, really the only other anime that I've been, like, actively keeping up with this season is Ranma. I fucking love Ranma. Ranma is, like, one of my favorite animes. I, like, binged watched that show entirely, like, I think it was, like, 2 years ago. I binge watched that anime entirely, like, 2 years ago. Like, on my winter break from college. Back when I went to a 4-year for 1 year. So, like, 2.5 or 3 years ago. Probably more like 3 years ago. But, yeah. That was a really fun watch. And it was just nice to have something on in the background when I didn't have anything else to do or watch. And I couldn't really do anything besides hide out for a month before going back to college because, I couldn't live in the dorms and I had nowhere else to go, so I had to come back to a place that I didn't like. But yeah. Ranma is a great one. I mean, if I had to sell it, it's basically if you took the gender bending episode in any like classic mid-2000s cartoon that did it and made it the entire premise for a whole ass like 100 plus episode series. And it was made by the same author as Urusei Yatsura, so I mean, take that with what you will. Whether you like Urusei Yatsura or not. I mean, Urusei Yatsura, it's good. Like, it's actually surprisingly good. A lot of the humor has actually gotten a lot out of me, despite being very dated. And, I mean, the only thing you can really hate about Urusei Yatsura is probably, like, the repeat gags, but that makes sense for, like, a 100-plus episode series. And honestly, the main character of Urusei Yatsura sucks. But that's why I like Ranma just a little bit more. Because even though Ranma is a little bit more guilty of the repeat gags, it is just an enjoyable watch. Because the main character is, better than Ataru. And, the gimmick is fun. The gimmick is really fucking fun. Gender bending. Ranma Half is... I don't really think it's a pro, LGBTQ plus show. I don't think that at all. I don't think that's what the author was trying to convey. But with how the main character is written, I wouldn't be surprised if Ranma, the main character of the show, was incidentally turned into a very, very what probably the only really good candidate for a LGBTQ plus candidate or representative among anime. Because, despite whether Ranma is physically a boy or a girl, he still acts exactly the same. He does not give a shit, and that is fucking awesome. Because in, the cartoons that did the gender bending episodes, the character would always change to be more masculine or feminine. Acting, rather. And I get that's Western cartoons versus anime that has to make a solid, consistent character, even if they are bending genders. But, yeah. I don't know. If you like gender bending episodes in cartoons, just fucking watch Ranma. Ranma is a fucking great watch. Honestly, watching the remake has kind of made me want to rewatch the original. But I know if I did that, I wouldn't want to watch the remake anymore. I want to check the map to see if the Quantum Moon is here, but I'm scared that if I do, it'll actually be here, and then I will miss my opportunity to get to shoot myself into it. The dilemma. Check the map or don't check the map. If I check the map, I'll have the knowledge, but if it's there, then I won't be able to launch into it. If I don't check the map, I won't have the knowledge and the anticipation will kill me until I realize I don't have the moon in this orbit. Okay, so I just gotta finagle it a little bit. It's funny that the Quantum Moon appeared 3 times on Brittle Hollow in a row when I was messing with the map, but it won't appear this time because I'm actually waiting for it now. You know what? I'm going to pause briefly and I'm going to look up Outer Wilds, how to get to Quantum Moon. Yeah. Okay, so Google AI is telling me how to get to the Quantum Moon. Use gravity cannon in Brittle Hollow. Go to the okay, take a picture of the Quantum Moon in its equatorial orbit around Brittle Hollow. What? Well, let's just go to Reddit. Only so I already aimed for the pole. Both okay. If you don't know how to get to the Quantum Moon, try switching your signal scope to quantum fluctuations and go to where you haven't been. This okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Funny. Funny. Very funny. So apparently I wasted an hour and a half of your time, but that is absolutely nothing new. Um No, but what I was laughing at on Reddit is one person was wondering, like, how do I get to the Quantum Moon? And they're like, you have to explore all the quantum rocks. And the comment was like, you should explore Giant's Deep. And then the RP was like, no, 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 God, no. So, yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to explore Giant's Deep just a little bit more to find the quantum rocks. Cause fuck me, I'm in this quest line now. Oh god. Alright, so this was the long one where I did absolutely nothing besides try and catch a quantum moon that I can't even catch. In the next episode, I guess I'll explore Giant's Deep. I'll look for the quantum fluctuations. Fuck me. Giant's Deep is the fucking scariest planet in the game. Besides Dark Bramble. Which honestly, Dark Bramble isn't that bad once you realize it's just anglerfish. I don't know how to get past the anglerfish, but I don't know. Anyway, in the next one, see ya. Bye bye.